Hello parents, Pastor Joel, Pastor Jason here. Excited to come to you after quite a bit of time since we had our last video. But tonight, information that you need to know. Tonight we're having Vespers at the Centerville Church, Friday night, 7 to 9. We hope your kids come out, really enjoy some time, spending time together and learning more about God.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be awesome. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, we're over at Polking Lanes bowling, 6:30 to 9. You come over, you drop your children off. I'll be there checking them in, making sure everything is safe. But from 6:30 to 9, we will be bowling at Polking Lanes. That's Saturday night. It's going to be super fun.
Yeah, for the month of January, we've been talking about so far the idea of Jesus is. That's the topic that we're on. And what did we talk about this last Sabbath?
Yeah, this whole idea of Jesus is kind of like meeting Jesus again for the first time. Where it's instead of like knowing about Jesus the way we know about an athlete or we know about some sort of king of old, we can actually know him. Like today, we can talk to him and he talks to us. So it's like meeting Jesus again for the first time. So last week, we spent some time talking about, well, what we think we know about Jesus. And then we really landed on this point that Jesus isn't some sort of worldview. He himself isn't actually religion. Man created religion. Jesus created relationship. We said the very first question in Scripture from Genesis that God asked is to Adam and Eve, where are you? This notion that God is always pursuing a relationship with us. It's not this idea of what we need to do to have a relationship with Jesus. It's what he's already done. So building on that Jesus is relationship, this week, tomorrow, we're talking about this idea of Jesus is assurance. You know, I would think it'd be awesome to sit around, ask your kid, if Jesus were to come in the next 3 minutes, and in 3 minutes you knew Jesus was coming, are you saved? Do you know you're saved? Do we have what Ellen White describes, what theologians describe, furthermore, what the scriptures and Jesus describe? Do we have that assurance? And the beauty of the second death and Jesus dying the second death, that gives us assurance. Yes, we are saved, and this is how we know. So tomorrow, that's what we're tackling. Jesus is assurance. We can have this assurance that we are saved because of what Jesus did on the cross, dying that second death, and we'll be explaining and talking about that.
We look forward to seeing you guys at church. Come for pancakes, a good time learning about Jesus.
And music. We're having music. It's going to be fun.
Music for the first time at Sabbath School. We're really excited about that. But hope you guys have an awesome, blessed Sabbath. Thanks for coming out.
Awesome. Blessings.